You guys, I can't keep up with all these Jay Crowder trade rumors. So this pretty much started when Mark Stein, who's a longtime NBA insider and reporter and everything, he said that he heard rumbles this week that the Suns have made progress on finding a Jay Crowder trade after Jay Crowder posted like a cryptic post to his Instagram story or whatever. And then Jake Fisher, NBA insider who I personally trust, followed that up by saying, word is that the Suns have appeared close to finalizing a 3-team trade involving Crowder prior to tip-off against Golden State. He literally tweeted that out like late last night. And what you're going to see later in the video is me reacting to this news. It was during my Suns Warriors post-game live show. Link down below in the description. So you're going to hear my thoughts on that later in the video. And then Zona Hoops from Bright Side of the Sun tweeted out just today that a source tell him that the deal fell apart last night and the framework was Crowder to the Bucks, Grayson Allen to Houston, and Eric Gordon to the Phoenix Suns. And then he followed that tweet up by saying speculation not sourced. Phoenix has been linked to KJ Martin in the past, so pairing him with EG makes sense, along with draft picks, and that is where the deal likely fell through. That's according to his sources. And then Sam Amico of HoopsWire is reporting that the Knicks are now interested in Jay Crowder. So many Jay Crowder trade rumors, I cannot keep up. And honestly, my opinion really hasn't changed on this, but I wanted to make a video updating you guys on all the latest Jay Crowder trade rumors. I'm sure there'll be like a couple of more after I put out this video. Honestly, I'm not going to believe anything until like Woj or Shams or even Chris Haynes reports that Jay Crowder has actually been traded. We're just going to have to see. This trade could happen tomorrow. This trade could happen later in December, or this trade could happen at the NBA trade deadline. Who knows if it's going to happen, but I hope that it happens fast. So what you guys are going to see now is my reaction to everything last night and kind of a little bit more Jay Crowder thoughts and everything.
Hey guys, as I was editing the video, I forgot to mention that Bright Side of the Sun did a really nice article kind of doing like a deeper dive on this Jay Crowder situation and how the math works and potential trade targets and all that. And I did want to reference that in the video, but I completely forgot to record it. So that article is linked down below in the description. Go check it out. And yeah, thanks for watching.
So Mark Stein tweeted out earlier, there have been some, quote, credible rumbles this week that the Suns have made progress on finding a trade resolution on the Jay Crowder or to the Jay Crowder saga. Crowder's cryptic IG story appears to be addressed to feed into that notion. So then Jake Fisher, during the game, by the way, late in the game, follows that up. Oh, wait, let me pull this thing down. Follows that up and says, word is that the Suns appeared close to finalizing a 3-team trade involving Jay Crowder prior to tip-off tonight against Golden State. He tweeted that out at 11:14 p.m. my time. Word is that the Suns appeared close to finalizing a 3-team trade involving Jay Crowder prior to tip-off tonight against Golden State. I can't even process that, you guys. And I don't even know what it means. As Mark Stein said, it could just be, quote, credible rumblings or whatever, however you want to say that word. I can't talk. I can't read. It could just be bullshit. But I'm somebody who actually trusts Jake Fisher. He has gotten some things right. And so is Mark Stein. Sometimes Mark Stein's on top of these things before Woj, before Shams. And don't forget, you guys, Chris Haynes apparently interviewed Jay Crowder. This was like a while ago. And Jay Crowder, that was when that whole story came out. I made a whole video about it. He was like, the business of basketball is taking its course, and the truth will be revealed soon about why I'm sitting out. And look, there's two sides to every story. But I think the longer this goes on, the more I'm kind of madder at Jay Crowder for doing what he's doing. Because my whole argument is, even if, quote, the business of basketball is taking its course, even if that is true, dude, if you're for this team and you want to win a championship, dude, you would play basketball. I don't know. The more it goes on, the more like kind of mad I get about it. So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. I really don't know what's gonna happen with this Jay Crowder stuff. And I'm not smart enough to come up with some Jay Crowder trades. I've seen a lot of Jay Crowder trades. I've read a lot of Jay Crowder stuff, but I just don't know. I think James Jones, and as frustrating as it is, I think James Jones is just waiting for the best potential deal. But who is he going to bring in? And is Jay Crowder's trade value dropping by the day? Do I think the Suns need a little more help? Yes. Excuse me. Do I think this is going to be like a blockbuster trade? Probably not. Do I think that the trade will surprise us? Absolutely.